You can think what you want to right now. You will never forget this. You will never, ever forget this. And is Ryan still in here?
He just walked out.
All right, so I don't know if y'all realize how many alumni were out there today. A lot of those alumni out there play basketball, have won championships. But there is a group that had not. You know, and I got text messages from Markel today, from Josh Carlton today, from who else? I mean, I got a bunch of messages today. Ryan was one. I'm telling me he was coming. Jabari, like guys that were with us last year, and then guys just from a couple years ago. That really, like Reggie Gardner, like guys that fought, and fell a little short. But just know that we won this for more than just us. Okay? Because honestly, a lot of people think we should have won, or think that we should have won one before now. And those guys that worked that hard, they still set the standard for you guys. They still set the standard. And Justin, like me going back and forth with Markel today, and I was talking about how well you played yesterday, and he was just like, yo, I know he's going to get it done. I saw Reggie Gardner's Instagram thing, my money's on Justo. Like, we know who we got in here, and you suffered through that with us. You know, Carsten and Hunter and Gielan and Devin and Mark and X. You know, you guys that won the team last year, Paul and Mel. You guys suffered through the semifinal loss last year. Like, this is awesome, man. Like, this is awesome, and I really want you guys to embrace that. This is the thing. You need to be there tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a great day for you. Walking around as a champion after 7 seasons of not getting one. Like, yo, you need to embrace that and to go through. You need to experience that. So please, don't disappoint yourself. Don't disappoint us by not being in school tomorrow. Yeah. I paid my debt for my dance, right?
Yeah.
So,
Sam's on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes! Woo! Earl Timberlake. Earl, you did a little bit of everything tonight. Defensively, offensively, it seems like you really left your foot on this game.
I was put God first, man. I trust my work. I've been struggling early in the playoffs. Coaches keep telling me play. My teammates kept fitting me. That's about it, man. That's it.
Defensively, you were knocked up on Terrance Williams for a while. You picked up your 4th foul on an iffy call down there.
Right.
Take me through what's going on in your mind, knowing you had 4 fouls, knowing last night you missed significant time with 4 fouls, and you know you want to stay in the game.
Right. I just had to stay mentally focused and believe in God. That's it.
You come into town your first year, you get one. What's it feel like?
Man, like I said, I keep God first. That's it. Keep God first. I knew he was going to win.
Earl Timberlake, congratulations. Great job out there. Job well done.
Thank you.
Capital Hoops here with DeMatha guard, Carsten Kogelnik. Carsten, you guys will just win WCAC championship. You started off that game pretty hot, 7 points in the first quarter, I believe. Talk about today's game.
I mean, that's kind of what made us a great team. We have so many great players. A lot of people focusing on Justin, focusing on Hunter. And we have a lot of guys that can step up, make plays for us. And that's what's made us so good and why we won so many games.
What was the game plan coming into this game?
We were focusing, it was a defensive mindset. Like, we know we're really talented offensively and we can score the ball if we just take good shots, but we had to be able to stop them, like slow them down, get their shooters out of rhythm.
Your guys' season isn't over. You got Maryland private schools, then most likely Cumberland. Talk about, finishing this season off the way you just.
Yeah, we can't just stop. We have a lot of good games to go. I know we're really excited right now, but we'll take maybe a couple of days off and then just get right back to it.
All right, Carsten Kogelnik, great job, great season. See you soon.
Thank you.
Capital Hoops here with DeMatha senior Justin Gielan. Justin, your senior year, you get that championship that so many of your former teammates haven't been able to get. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
Finally, it's been so long. I've been, a part of the teams that came up short, and then, of course, the years before it, I'd always come to the championship game rooting for DeMatha, and it was just heartbreaking every year to see us come up, that close. But, to be able to finally get it done is unbelievable.
You've been a role player on this team, but you filled your role great, I think it's fair to say. Talk to me about your role and kind of how you accepted your role when all these transfer guards came in, and just kind of your mindset through the season.
Yeah, so, I came in kind of a couple weeks into the season already because I was busy with soccer, but, Coach Jones was very clear about it. He was, he wasn't going to be discriminatory against me at all. He had a spot for me on the team, and I was happy to come in and do whatever I needed to get the job done. And, yeah.
All right. Well, Justin Geely, congratulations. It's a great way to fit up your senior year here.
Absolutely.
Good luck at soccer at the next level, and it's really nice watching you over here.
Thank you.
Capital Hoops here at DeMatha Center. Hunter Dickinson. Hunter, you get that WCAC championship, something that I know you've coveted all year long. When that final horn went off, tell me how you were feeling.
Bro, it was crazy. I couldn't even feel it at first, what I just did. Then it sunk into me that we just won it. We finally got it done. We finally lifted the drought that we had. It was a great feeling.
I think you got a big and one towards the end of the game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Tell me about that play. I know the game was kind of back and forth right there.
I don't think I was that effective in that game. I don't think I was. I just didn't. I wasn't just getting in my spots, but I really tried to give my team some momentum late in the game, and I think I did that.
Capital Hoops here with DeMatha guard Justin Moore. Justin, you're coming off your career high 34 points in the WCAC championship. Didn't quite have the offensive performance tonight that you had last night, but you got away with that win, captured that crown. Talk to me about how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. And I'm proud of my guys. I'm proud of coach, and we worked all year for this, and we did it.
I know you talked to Markel recently after the championship game. What did he tell you? What was that?
Yeah, I was on FaceTime with him, and he talked to me before the game too. Just told me to do what he never did, win the WCAC championship, and he's proud of me, and I did that for him.
How does it feel that you just won a championship?
Yeah.
Number one overall pick in the draft, wasn't able to get one.
Yeah, it's crazy. Man, it's speechless, but we did it, man.
On another note, you've been elected as one of 12 nominees for the Metropolitan 2019 Player of the Year. When you found out you were one of the nominees, tell me what was going through your mind.
Yeah, I was very honored to be elected at that, and a great group of guys in that 2019 class, and proud to be nominated.
Justin Moore, congratulations. Great job today. Great job this whole playoffs. See you soon.
Thank you.
Capital Hoops here with Mike Jones. Mike, first championship since 2011. I know it's been a hard handful of years, but to finally be back on top. Tell me how you're feeling.
We lost in 2012. We lost in 2014. We lost in 2015. We lost in 2016 in the championship game, and I probably, we were so used to winning them, I probably went through, okay, we're going to win this year, and this is what I'm going to say. Like, this year has been all about, man, you can't plan none of this. These kids have worked so hard. Like, basically, let's just not screw it up. And, they willed us to that win tonight. They did a great job. Earl Timberlake, Justin, Hunter, the defense by Josh Wallace, just the heady plays, the deflections Jameer Young gets. Carsten Kogelnik, getting us off the schneid, getting us the first bucket of the game, and then some of the defense that he played down the stretch, like just a lot of guys. And then the leadership from our seniors, Geelan, Devin Richmond, Xavier Mabry, and Mark Anthony, like those four guys don't show up in the scorebook, but the leadership that they've displayed since November, that's why we're standing here as champs right now.
Let's talk about the way the game unfolded. You guys were in pretty comfortable position for the first half. In the third quarter, though, they come back. They've got a 5-6.
Yeah, but we weren't in a comfortable position when the game started. All them shots they were making.
But at halftime, it looked like
we grinded it out. Yeah.
But they had momentum. I mean, they're up 5 points with 4 minutes left in the game. And
up 6 points.
Okay, 6 points. And things aren't looking good, But talk to me about the way you guys gritted it out. And what's going through your mind when you're down?
We've been here before.
Right.
We've been in this situation in this game before, and that's the great thing. And again, I'm not bragging, but we've been in the championship out of 16 seasons at DeMatha since Coach Wooden retired. We've been in the championship 11 times. Like, we've been through this, and I'm proud that you look at our staff and you don't see any panic in us. And I think the kids, they don't panic because we don't panic. And if I think back correctly, 2009, it was a similar situation. We were down 6 in the fourth quarter. James Robinson steps up and makes a few shots, and we wind up winning on Najee Hibbert's layup. I mean, this was kind of similar to that. We got stops when we needed to, and a couple guys made shots when we needed to. So
your season isn't over. You guys win this, but you've got 2 tournaments left.
Yeah.
How do you get these guys refocused and try to bring a couple more home?
We get a couple days to kind of embrace this, but we got things we're playing for, and our seniors want to make sure they go out on the right note. So that leadership that I talked about, they've been showing since November, they'll show it through these next 2 tournaments as well.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Mark.
Great job.
Appreciate it,
See
man.
you soon.
Yep.